Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome on into our mega farm here on not Ray County, on No Creek Expanded is our map. Currently kind of working on some auto drive stuff, and be patient. I am trying to finish my supper as well, so that's why there's no camera on right now. But we are currently just setting up ourselves some auto drive, so that way we can get equipment to and from where it needs to go. So I am just finishing some of that stuff up. So yeah, that's what we are doing. How is everybody doing on this fine Wednesday? All right, we got to set a point up here that we're just going to call home. That way we get a spot that vehicles actually drive to the home. What's up, Tube Socks? Afternoon, good evening. Good evening, sir. How goes it? Get a little record here on that. And I think this can be just considered... We're just going to call this home. Home. Oh, home on the range. All right, so we got that done. I was doing this a little bit off of before the live stream here, but we're going to jump on over. I think we left the seed tender when we got done planting field 61, the other live stream that we had. So we're going to jump on over back to that one, and I want to see and make sure that we can just drive this thing home. Let's try it. Let's see if this thing works. And away it goes with all that 500 and some horsepower pulling all this weight. And it did not try to go. It's just making its own path. But hopefully it can make all of these corners that I have set up. So we're just going to kind of watch this and hopefully see if it drives back to the home while I kind of finish my supper, guys. Now the intersections are going to be what's tricky. Looks like we got it just fine. That one looks fine. What is everybody obviously up to? You guys are hanging out here. How did you turn your HUD teal? It's the additional settings mod. I do not know why this truck is only driving 25 miles an hour. Maybe that's all it can actually handle. But it does seem like it is doing okay. It'll be interesting up here at the intersection to see what it will do here around this barricade that's up here. What's up, Swanee? Just finished eating dinner, now harvesting wheat. Nice. I'm just finishing eating supper as well. That's why there's no face cam right now. All right, let's see how this thing handles. It should kind of veer to the right a little bit. There we go. And doesn't even check for cars. We just blow the stop sign. No big deal. What's up, Sandy? How is it going? Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. Truly do. Happy Wednesday. The true test will be right up here at the home driveway. I think we'll be able to get it to do it. What does the gauge with the 51 do on it? Oh, come on. That was almost a perfect thing. That one, what does that one do, guys? I can't even remember. That might be the speed limit? I don't know. I have to mess around with it some more. Packing because I'm leaving for Georgia tomorrow. What? Vacation? Or are you doing like going to visit family or friend or something like that? All right, appears that worked just fine. Awesome. All right. Good just farmed 1,000 acres in FS22 Forest River. Dang. That's a lot of acres. That is a lot of acres. NASCAR race with the family. Sweet. That's going to be pretty cool. Something you do like every year? Or is this something like something special? .248 rows. Nice. Very nice. All right, so we got the case sprayer over here. And 224 rows. Dang, that's a lot of rows. That is a lot of rows. Every year to a different track and a different state. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Take it, big NASCAR fan. All right, so we need to. I'm gonna send this to field. Let's see, field 61. I only have a couple of these things open. I'm thinking that that's the speed limit that thing can go, like the max speed limit that thing can go. That's what my guess is. Corner speed. Let's turn that back down, or turn that down to 90. Restrict back to field. Think we can leave everything as is. No automatic refueling or repairing. Park at job finished. Only available in mod pickups and deliveries. Tip side offload. Use global settings. Okay, I think we got enough there. All right, let's send this to field 61. And we're going to get into the truck because I think we need to go get herbicide in this thing because we got to get a boatload of fertilizer on that corn as well because we didn't get any with that on the spray or in the planter when we were planting that. All right, look at that sprayer just go. Look at it go. That's awesome. This one will be very interesting to see how this does on the corner up here. If it sees no cars or detects anything, it should continue on. Oh, look at that. Perfect. All right, we are going to... I don't need that one on. I want this one on. And let's see what they got set up here for the path. I have messed with the soil and fert mod. You have? I have not. I haven't had time to really sit down and mess with it. But if you have, how are you liking it? All right, so it looks like eventually I'll have to set up a path for this. But for right now, I need this thing to go get fertilizer. Fertilizer and herbicide. No eating. Oh gosh, we're gonna crash. No eating and driving at the same time, guys. There's my face. Hi, guys. Hi. How's it going? I could have gone with a glass of milk right there, chap. I could have gone with a glass of milk. Driver of Trident 550 has reached field 61. Nice. All right, good. These things look like they're set up. That's perfect. All right. Turn we go. What did I have for supper? The wife made some, I had some noodles, some broccoli, some peas, some corn, some chicken. It was like it's like a pre-frozen, like, stir-fry type thing. And then she had some homemade, what's it called? Sourdough bread, grilled cheese sandwich with some Doritos, a little bit of Doritos. Nothing fancy. Nothing too fancy. You made banana bread with my mom 2 days ago? Nice. Nice. How was the banana bread? Was it good? Really good. Awesome. That's good to hear. I like banana bread. My wife will make zucchini banana bread or zucchini bread when we get zucchinis from the garden. And that's pretty good. That's pretty good itself. There is a mod that I might actually throw in on this because I forgot to put it on here. Pizza today? Ooh, nice. It's amazing. Awesome. That one you can like toggle like how like hardcore it is, correct? All right, so we're gonna need to put. I need to turn this on because we need to get over the railroad tracks, I believe. So let's get over the railroad tracks and then we can hit record. And then what I'm gonna do is set up a point here for all vehicles to be able to run. Okay, so that's my goal. So the blue line is indicating that traffic can move either direction. What map is that? This is No Creek Extended or Expanded Beta 4. That's what this is. So I'm currently setting everything up for some auto drive stuff, just to kind of get us by for this stream and things like that. But yeah, so we'll end up going, I think, something like this, and we're gonna try to bypass everything, and we should be able to go like so. So right now, guys, all we're doing is we're setting up a course for equipment to basically drive to places where it needs to go. Is that part in the auto drive through blurred? What? Is that part in the auto drive thing blurred? I guess I don't know what you're talking about. There's a drop down menu that's blurred, if that's what you're talking about. All right, now we should be able to link this back up with that particular thing here. So there's that mark. So now we should be able to click, and we'll back up just a tad. And we will go like this. And then we'll make that corner actually halfway decent. So we're going to go boom, boom. Whoops, no, not boom, boom. Hold on a second. What's happening here? There we go. What is going on? Bear with me 1 second. All right, so if we go no, we want now I want to turn this into a either way drive. No, not that. What are you doing here, brother? There we go. Oh, I got to do these manually. Oh, is that part of the thing next to the location icon? This? It's just a drop-down menu that you put in there for your targets. It's a drop-down menu. What's up? What's up, crew cult? How's it going? You guys know of a different way, let me know. I'm sure there is, I just don't have time for it right now. There we go. Alright, so now you got that one. Now we need to do this one. No, I don't want to turn it to that. Hold up a second. Go like this, and then we'll go like that. And then we should be able to go doink a doink. Did I even make that blue? I don't know if I did. There we go. Oh my Lanta. Oh my goodness. It can be, but it can also be kind of a pain in the butt. But once you get the hang of it, how to do it, like this one's just baffling me. Like I should be able to make this so it's, I think if I go like this, right? And then go, it's not shift, it's a control. There is a way to be able to just turn this blue without doing what I'm doing, but apparently this is the way I gotta do it, so excuse the beeps, guys. Oh, my Lanta. I'm just trying to get this to... No! I'm just trying to get this thing to turn blue. So the blue indicates that it can be traveled any direction. So bear with me as we fight this. There we go. I was going the wrong direction. I felt like I was doing something wrong. Turn that off. We don't need that. There we go. We need this to be... There we go. Now I should be able to go with this line to that line. So the blue line means it can travel any direction, is what that is. What precision farming do you use? The one from Thundar? Yes. Yeah, there is another one out there called... What is it called? Fertilizer and... what the heck? I'm trying to scan up here to look at it. Oh, where'd it go? Where did it go? Why can't I see it now? It's the different one. Chat, help me out here. What's the other one? There's another one that's like supposedly like more hardcore than the precision farming. All right, so what I just want to do is get this thing filled up for right now. And I think all I want to do for right now, because I want to continue to get this going. G? Why can't I fill that thing up? No. You kidding me? Okay, well, plan C then. Soil and fertilizer mod. There we go. Swanee's got it for you there, Hustle Man. Yeah. Yeah, try that one out. Soil and fertilizer mod. You cannot have precision farming in the same mod folder and enabled at the same time. The thing has got code written into it. If it detects it, then it will boot it out. It won't even use it. All right, so we need a trailer that can haul me, and I don't like using those because I don't want to spend the time right now to figure that out. But probably gonna be down here in the liquid stuff would be my guess. We could use that, but I really don't want to. I want to actually. I think I want to save this real quick, guys. So I'm gonna save this game, and I'm gonna throw in another mod into this that I have. All right, so let's take this one, and I'm gonna move it. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but that's what we're gonna do. We are in this one there. So, all right, so I need to quit this game. We just saved it. I'm gonna save it again, just for good measure, guys. Have you been playing Farm Sim long? I got into it about a month ago, and I'm hooked. No, I haven't been playing it for very long. I'm just kidding. I've been playing it for since 22. Played a little bit of 19. All right, let's quit this real quick because I gotta exit out of the game to throw this mod in. I've been playing this since about 22. If you're unfamiliar with the channel, I'm Casually Farms. I casually help my uncle farm in real life. So we do other things like Out of Ore. There's farm sim content on this channel that you would probably enjoy, I think. So So yeah, I have been doing it for quite some time, just about 2 years. Farm sim on YouTube, recording videos and stuff on YouTube. All right, so that's where did that go? All right, we're gonna transfer that one. So now this trailer, I'm not 100% sure how much it holds, but I wanted to try to use it. We can use the semi, so I need to launch this game again. But I wanted to try to use this to see if it works on here, see how well it works on here. We're going to do that. Let me get that out of the way so that way the game can pop back up. But welcome to the farm sim craziness. Is it American or UK? You farm with your uncle? American. All right, I got to find the mod now to be able to put it in here. Where did you come from? Where did you go? There it is. We're going to use that one. I think that should have everything on here that I need. Nothing else changed, so we're good. All right, start it up. We're going to let this thing fire up. Charlie Scott, how's it going, by the way? Guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys haven't yet. If you guys are in here, first time in here, welcome on in, guys. I'm Casually Farms. And yeah, we play simulation games is what we do. Please say red, not green. We got both. How's that work? We got both. We got both, Scott or Charlie. We got both. A lot more red than green. We got one tractor that's green. The rest is all red. Also, guys, there are ads playing on tonight live stream. When you get a chance, just skip the ads and then tap the screen and get jumped up. Hit the little live button. There's like a little bubble that shows up. Go ahead and hit that so that way you get up caught to the current conversations we're having. Nice selection of mods. Yeah, these are just a few. I don't have all the mods that I ever have on this save because I have different mods that I use for different like playthroughs, series, things like that. All right, time to let this thing do its deal. And I think what we're going to do, because for whatever reason, we cannot get this stinking trailer to load up, which would be nice, but I don't know why it doesn't want to load. I mean, you should be able to toggle and fill this thing up. But it does not want to. It does not want to do that. So that's why we're using something a little different. Sometimes mods don't like to work. All right, so first things first, we're going to sell that thing. Wrong one. We got to go to this one and trailers. This nurse tank doesn't seem to want to work with what I got right now, so we're going to sell that currently. And then while we're here, we're going to kind of try to set up. Actually, you know what? We're going to send this thing back to the home. And I'm going to grab the UMOG. Oh, that sucker wanted to go there, so we're going to get you to go here. All right, so we're going to let him drive his course, and we're going to grab the UMOG. You've been playing Whitcomb Park with a few realism mods. Nice. Very nice. That is a gorgeous map. Have you tried, or if you're on PC, I'm assuming you're on PC, because I don't think it's come out for console yet. But they do, if your computer can handle it, they do have, he does have a 4K texture pack, which really enhances the quality of that map a lot. So that is kind of one of those things. You can get it right where you download it off his itch page. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we are going to head back down to the co-op. And I need to try to get this set up for the semi-trailer to be able to go make runs back to get fertilizer and whatnot from the store. From the store. Tomorrow, guys, I have a new video of the Out of Ore coming out at 8 o'clock in the morning, my time, Central Standard Time. So we do have that coming out tomorrow. If you are a member, you get to see it early. This is a 4X, Charlie, 4X maps. You're procrastinating on packing? You only need a couple pairs of socks, and, you know, you could always flip your undies inside out, and who says you need a shirt, you know? Yeah, you're going to add the HD pack at some point? Yeah. It does take a little bit of a beefier PC to run that stuff, because it does do a number of to the graphics. It is pretty insane. That guy's really good at making graphic changes to maps. So I do have also, guys, up and coming in some videos that have been in the works and trying to get set up. I do have a brand new series that I'm going to be starting on Ray County, Missouri again. And this time we are going to be doing pigs. So if you guys are familiar with Ray County, Missouri, I have completely changed the starting farm, which is the North Farm, the little red farm. I have completely changed that. So I'm currently getting everything set up, kind of doing some auto drive stuff, things like that. But we got that in the works. Also, I am kind of waiting for a couple maps to drop on the mod hub. There's like one or two of them that I've been kind of eyeing. And I want to try to do like a potentially, I throw a lot on my plate sometimes, but something to do with like a survival series where we start with like a tractor and a cultivator type thing. $0. We might we might got to go try to do some contracts, stuff like that. But that might be something that kind of gets put off just depending on how busy I get, because I'm trying to record Out of Ore content, do some live streams, and record the farm sim video on Ray County, Missouri. So definitely we have some stuff on our plate. We do. Plus, I'm just trying to hang out with my buddies over in the Discord, playing some Star Citizen stuff. All right, we got to turn on auto drive again. Now, we don't have any of this set up, which we need to get set up. So this to here, and we will get it to go like a so. And we're going to go from this one to there. Can we go back one? That one looks good enough. All right, now we need to go from this one to here, like so, and then this one again to can we go to here and give that one a good radius? There we go. Got those ones set up. Very, very nice. All right, so from this point here, I want them to come in, and we are going to set up a course, but we are going to do something like this. So this, we changed this to yellow, and what that means that this is like an off road or a side road is what this is. So it's only going to work if I tell whatever piece of equipment it is to go to this point. Otherwise, they use the blue line. We're going to go there, and then we're going to pull forward enough that this thing will want to right there. So we're going to call this one, what is this one called? Liquid, Bert, and Herb. And okay on that, and then we will stop recording that. So now what we need to do is get this line back into, let's just have them go to this one like that. Boom. So now that's all like orange or yellow. Now we need to go from this point. We're going to go for maybe this one here to this one, and we will get this kind of a good swing in because we want that to be straight as we possibly can. All right, so we got that one ready to rock and roll. That should be good. The only thing that I need to double check is everything connected down here that we need to have connected. So he should make that pass around that general direction. And I don't know that I want him to go around that way, so we're going to leave everything as is. All right, so can we add this thing and have it go back to home? And we'll see if this all works. It looks like it's going to work the way we want it to work. So currently it's just finding the paths. It's finding all of these points and driving. So if you guys haven't used the auto drive stuff, the auto drive mod, I highly recommend that you give it a shot, give it a chance, give it a try. All right, so I have something goofed up there, but it does try to make the quickest path possible, but I might have missed something there where I maybe didn't get I want to check that real quick. I want to make sure that I have a path back that direction because it seems kind of odd that it's going to take me that direction. So let's check this one more time before we actually follow the path and make sure that I just didn't miss something here. I think we did miss something. All right, so I need to go from this point to go to that point. Something like that. And now let's try it. Now let's see if it takes us left. It should take us left. No, it did not take us left. Why are you not taking us left? Maybe it is quicker to go that way. All right, well, what's up, Wheats Farmer? What map? This is No Creek Extended or Expanded. Is it expanded or extended? I think it's expanded. Extended? I don't know, one of them two. Is that what it is? Expanded. No Creek Expanded. I was drawing a big fat blank on that, but welcome on in. Wheat Star Farms. All right, let's hope that this takes a left because I really want this to take a left. And if it doesn't take a left, shame on me. Unless something goofy further down and it's just not recognizing any of that stuff. Take a left. Take a left. It is taking a left. Nice. All right, we got it. It must have just been on a bad node. All right, so we're going to let that guy finish. We're going to tab back to... Let's get out of here. And let's purchase that trailer. So I installed this trailer mod right here. And it's supposed to hold... I just don't know if it's 150... It's saying it's going to be $150 a day for this thing. But it's supposed to hold quite a bit of liquid. So we want nothing really too fancy here. So let's just... I think there's nothing else to purchase. So we're going to try to see if this works. So we're just going to buy that. And now we just need to disconnect the FERT trailer. And hopefully we can get this to work. Now you can get this auto drive. You can get this stuff to like reverse trailers, back trailers in certain spots. So that's kind of cool. Kind of a cool thing. What's up, Teddy in the tractor? How's it going? Hello. Oops. How is it going? All right, let's see if this... Can we open like the door? Let's see. Open, start, select, start, stop. That's that truck. Okay, that's the truck. So maybe we can't... I thought we could open up the back of the trailer. Maybe we still can. Maybe we got to do it from this way. Open. Open sesame. Am I being impatient again? I could be being impatient. If this takes fertilizer, let's see. Higher, open, close, HUD, toggle, honk, view, apply, release, parking brake. We don't need that. I don't know that you... Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it, guys. There we go. Let's take a look in the back. This mod's kind of cool. So you have all your stuff in here, and supposed to. Yeah. Whoops. It's got a little light switch in there. All right. Enough screwing around. Let's get. There we go. Using those joysticks. All right. We're gonna head into and let's see if this thing can handle the way home or the way to the to pick up fertilizer. So let's test that out while we're here. And I want you to pick up liquid fertilizer and deliver it, and we want herbicide. Let's see if this works, guys. All right, so what I just did there is I told this truck that I need you to go to this liquid fertilizer point. Oh gosh, what happened over here? The truck didn't quite make it, chat. The truck didn't quite make it. Oh, lordy. What? The truck... Not sure what happened here, but he definitely did not make it. Did not make the turn. Maybe he had partaked in a little extracurricular activities while he was driving. I do not recommend doing that, by the way. But it it does look like he maybe you know, screwed that up a little bit. All right, we'll let him on his way. Now we got to get this jackwagon. Who parks a truck like this? That was not intended for that thing to be parked like that, guys. All right, I'm hoping where did the UMOG go? That thing didn't make it back already. So where the heck did that thing go? Goodness gracious, I got too many buttons around here. All right, there we go. We're gonna let that guy again do his thing, and we're gonna see if this thing can work. I hope we don't meet the UMOG coming this direction. I'm kind of surprised that thing isn't back yet. It's probably taking a little scenic detour. Probably completely missed the turn down here. Because I really would have thought this he would have been here already. All right, make that turn possible, would you? Oh, look at that. That is a gorgeous turn, guys. Holy cows. We couldn't plan that if we tried. Heck yeah. Oh, baby, gonna get with ya. All right, so we're going to be on the mission on the way back down because I honestly, I'm pretty sure we sent the guy back this direction, did we not? I mean, I'm pretty sure we did. No, bye. He crashed. I bet you he crashed. He was on the right path, wasn't he? I don't know if it's just me, but does this road look like the whole thing's teetering one to the right, doesn't it? From this angle, the camera angle, it looks like everything's slanted. You know, like, whoop. All right, well. I really don't know where that UMOG went to. All right, slow this puppy down. We got to make sure that no cars are coming, which they're not. Let's see how he does this turn. Oh, look at that turn. Gorgeous, man. Gorgeous. Heck yeah. That's doing pretty dang good, if you ask me. Throw those back on there. Oh, no. The UMOG got hung up in the... on the bridge. What happened? Maybe he's fishing. I wonder if... I bet you he stopped to fish right in the middle of the road. What the heck was that thing? Stop? No way you're gonna make that. What the heck is that thing, man? What's up, Landon? How goes it? Don't ask me why he just decided to, like, stop right there. We gotta let this semi go through here. All right, let's see why. Let's potentially see why he's having issues. There could be a chance that I need to move these in a little bit. What are the noises? What are those noises? It's going good, man. Bullfrogs? Is that what it is? Did he put bullfrog noises in here? Looks like this thing might be kind of an issue here. All right, no idea why that's deciding not to. What the heck? Oh, I don't know how to move those things up either. All right, now that we got that guy going, we're gonna have to. Oh shoot! We're gonna tab all the way there. That's what it sounds like to me. Bullfrogs. Hey, what's up, Mod? How's it going, man? Wait a second. Why? Oh, he is already filling up. Okay, the trigger's just right there. All right, so he should be getting some herbicide, is what we wanted him to do anyways. I don't think we need him to fill that thing completely full. So I think 50%. I couldn't have stopped that at a better chance right there. So let's get this guy moved. What's up, 07? Yeah, how's it going, man? All right, we're going to move that, get him. So I just fast forward this to field 61. Now, we should be able to follow him all the way back to field 61. So let's see how he gets us there. Yeah, I've never heard like bullfrogs like that before. We don't have a whole lot of bullfrogs where I'm from. And how's it going there, Robert? Guys, don't forget, you guys are getting some ads. Don't forget to just skip them when you can, when you get the chance. Just skip those ads and then tap the screen and then get yourself to the current conversation, which is basically tap the screen or click the screen type thing and click the live button. Great. That sounds good. I'm glad it's going great. Oh. Okay, good. He missed that thing. Perfect. This is working pretty good, guys. This is working pretty good. I'm not quite sure why the UMOG was having a little issues on that bridge, but it is what it is. We'll get it eventually figured out. All right, so this should be good. 9,600 liters. Heck yeah. So this thing holds quite a bit. This is a cool mod. All right, coming up to the bridge. We'll see if he kind of pulls on over. Looks like he did a fine job there. That's going to be tricky with some implements. That's definitely going to be tricky with some implements. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys have already done that, greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash it. Smash that like button, man. I've already smashed the like button. Stop asking me to smash the like button. Tyson, if you're in here, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. I didn't catch it, but thank you so much for that. Oh, no. Okay, perfect. He just ran through. Okay, that's good. I do like that. I do like when modders make like the signs that you can physically drive through them, but they don't like fall over, because that's a lot more forgiving with equipment and whatnot. A lot more forgiving. Have any of you guys caught the any of my Out of War series going on? I got episode 6 coming out tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you guys are a paid member, you guys get it like a day early, roughly. I try to remember that. So if you even got gifted a membership or you're a member of the channel, you guys can watch that video early. And if you do, guys, go smash that like button. Watch the entirety of it. Even if you could just let it play in the background, that helps us out a lot. Helps us out. Now, ooh, this one will be very interesting because he's got the barricade in my way. Now, let's hope the barricade is drive-throughable. Let's hope that that's the case. Oh, not even a problem. I'm like almost like a professional at making these auto drive courses. Maybe I will become the auto drive people, you know? There used to be a group, I don't know if it was a group of people or a person, but he was called the auto drive guy. And I think all he really did was go around to maps and make auto drive courses. Like the roads and stuff like that, and like the points of purchasing and all that kind of stuff. Dump points, pick up points. All right, so this guy's been patiently waiting for like an hour, 40 minutes basically, waiting for fertilizer. Sometimes that happens in real life. You just got to wait that long, right? All right, so he is going to wait till I move that sprayer, and he is going to pull in. So what I'm going to do now is stop him. Stop. And we're going to jump out, and we're going to get this guy, this bad boy, all figured up. Now, I need to probably make a waypoint right here. But first comes to first, let's get this thing all unfolded, get him out into the field and away. I don't know that I really want him to drive on the field. Obviously, would try not to get that guy to drive onto the field if you can help it. Yeah. So I'm thinking what we can do. I have not set up like a reverse course on this. I've watched a tutorial video on it one time, but if you guys know how to do it, which I don't even know if I want to attempt that right now because I don't even know how to do it. So we are going to just go like this, and we're going to go there. And we're just going to shut him off, whatever. He's going to do what he needs to do. We're going to get him whipped around. We should have enough, regardless, for this guy to get what he needs to get and not throw a fit. You know what I mean? Like, we should have enough here for him. Whoops. Whoops. Wrong left. I think we're good. I mean, there's no traffic here, right? There's no traffic on this road. Oh yeah, that looks like a tangible spot right there, doesn't it, guys? I think it does. That is cool, dude. Now I feel like a real farmer, a real professional. All right, let me turn this on just because I want to. All right, we got a lot to spray. Let's just get spraying. Let's hope that this thing can actually get filled up. Let's hope. All right, we'll get rid of. Whoops. Turn that off. Let me get my courseplay stuff up, or not courseplay. My enhanced vehicle. Get that up and running. Move that out of the way. There we go. We can hide that, and we can hide that because we don't need that right now. So, all right, let's back this baby up. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow. This mod has got a lot of detail to it. Lots of detail. All right, we're backing up because we got to get this filled up. There we be. I don't think that this is going to take the whole tank. I don't even know what this holds, to be honest with you. Something like that looks good. All right, what I like to do running auto, enhanced auto, is I like to run the headlands. We just need one, not two. And we should be able to hit OK on that. So what's going to happen now is we're going to hit that button so we can get our GPS all set up. Now, I like to run the outside of the field first because the way the enhanced vehicle mod works is it will turn around and it detects the end of the field. So it's just kind of a nice way of being able to get the edge of the field and then be able to turn on everything. Whee! That would be really cool if this thing, like auto-sensed, like the ground. You know what I'm saying? You guys pick up what I'm laying down? Auto-sensed, like the, terrain with the boom, and then the boom itself would, actually... like adjust like the edges. That would be kind of cool. That would be pretty sick if you ask me. Right now we just got way too many controls going on. Way too many controls. That would be cool. Like just be able to detect and then the booms would move itself. That would be pretty sick. But I don't mod, so I can't do it. Mod Max is in here, guys. Ask Mod, how is he doing? How is the Mr. Mod Max doing tonight? Hopefully he's doing good. I bet he's doing good. He's always doing good. Always doing good. Hopefully we don't get any flooding on this field. That would not be good. But if it happens, it happens, and we're not going to be too upset about it because we decided to plant here anyway. So. Just because I thought that would be kind of cool to be able to see, hopefully, some flooding effects going on. All right, so we got this field, and we have the alfalfa field, and we have the cornfield, which is 85 acres. 85 acres of corn that we need to put fertilizer down on. So, yeah, we got that going on. All right, turn that off. Now, let's do this. Don't need that. We're going to reset. And now we are going to track. What is my... There we go. Headland modes, we want turnaround, headland width, working width, show lines, tracks only, and we should be good to go. All right, so let's... Did we change something here? We may have. All right, so let's get tracks on. We want to adjust... All right, so we want to, we want to reset. There we go. All right, so now we should be able to hit track, start spraying, and we are set at 90 degrees, and we want to go to the left 1. -1. Yep. All right, so we got it set up. So now this thing, hopefully... will turn around on the end by itself. That'd be cool. The only issue I see with that is you can't remember the keybinds that you have already. Yeah, but if I could just press the keybinds once and it just does it automatically, that's all I need. Oh, good. I was like, I hope there's not any... I was like, I hope there's not any collision on that. And that wasn't a jab. Oh, I remember these keybinds. I remember these keybinds. I do like this mod. I like this Trident case sprayer mod. It looks like a very good quality mod. What WASD? I don't remember what WASD. I got a foot pedal and a steering wheel. Let's see. Okay, this guy's not going to turn around there because he got goofed up because of this little notch out. There we go, baby. You guys hear the game okay? Oh, never mind then. Exactly. Trying to pull a fast one on me, weren't you? Yes, you were. All right, well, this field got sprayed pretty quick. That's good. We need to put fertilizer on here, though, too, as well. So I wonder what we do here is I don't think there's any more fert or herbicide that I need to spray. Now, herbicide is just, like, literally draining right now. Which I thought herbicide... Do we even have this thing... No, we don't even have this precision farmed. What? I thought we did. I thought we had that. All right, well, there's that. So it's working. I don't know why the herbicide is laying down when we've already sprayed this. But I do need that guy to go pick up some fertilizer because we got to spray this. So let's shut that off. We'll just jump on out, run on over to the tractor, the semi. Now I think, don't quote me, guys. I think we can put this in here to pick up to pick up some fertilizer. So if we go to we'll just grab some starter. And can I get him to go do that? Okay, so let me clear what we have in here. I just took all the fuel out. Hold on a second. I just took all the fuel out because I needed to go to this one. And let's empty that one. There we go. Driver supervisor can't reach liquid. What are you talking about? You should be able to. What are you? You punk. You punk. Why are you not able to? All right, so he's going to take off, and we're going to go get some liquid fertilizer. Can I change that to just some starter? I think we can. I think we can, guys. All right, I need to go into the settings and change, what is it, show? Which one is it? Sound, scale line. Go to that. Where did, show next path? We don't need that. All right, then we can apply. There we go. All right, that should work. I think while he's doing that, we need to try to jump back into the Umag. And I need to set up the spots for this guy to bring the fert. Or the fertilizer, yeah. Yes. The fertilizer. All right, let's jump in the Mog. Oh, baby, let's get that turned on. All right, so now we need to... There we go. So I think we can just make this a loopable path around the farm. We'll kind of keep things on this side, so that way we could potentially get something to load, unload the bins over here. And we'll go something like so. Just like that. That seems to be working pretty good. Now we should be able to just connect these dots. Let's go. I think we got to do it this way again. Yep. I wish there was a simpler way than doing it like this. But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. There we go. All right, so now that should all be there. Now I need a spot for this guy to bring fertilizer to me. And where do we want that to end up at? If I knew how to do the reverse stuff, let's see. Create reverse road, right shift. I need to move this truck out of my way. Because I think what I'll do is I'll have that truck just back up here in the grass. Like a so. All right, so we should be able to take this right here. And we should be able to go something like this. We'll give him some plenty of space here. So right shift. Now I kind of want that right there to be the let's see, we need this to stop now. And I think I'm going to need this section. What happened here? Wait a second. Wait a second. All right, we need to get on that. Gall dang it. Gall dang it. I think we got one down and screwed it up. There we go. Now let me pull forward here. Trying to set this up on the fly can be kind of hard. Right shift. There we go. No, wait. We're going to have to delete. Let's just try this over again. God dang it. Okay. So if we go like this, I'm trying to think this through, guys. So we want this to be its own course. So we're going to do this. There we go. And then that way we can get this thing to be straight. And then now I want to right shift. And go in reverse. There. That seems like it might work better. All right, so now we're going to call this point. Wow, we should be able to go back to that, right? So let's move forward again. Like this, and then that should be able to go back into the course. There we go. All right, let's stop recording that. And like that. Perfect. Now, I have no idea if this is going to even work. But I need this point to be... Let's see. I think I need this point right here. Like right about here. So I need the umag to be on that one, guys. Right there. All right, so we're going to call this one... home back. Whoops. Back. Home back trailer. Something like that. We can always redo them. All right, so that should be good. We're going to... I don't think I checked to see if that thing was able to make it or not. So we're gonna tab on over. Oh, it's on his way back. Nice. Nice. All right, so we're going to see what this guy can do. Where are we currently headed? This thing is set for 51. So who at TubeSock? I think somebody asked what the 51 was down at the bottom right. Maybe that was Sandy. I can't remember. But that looks like, I think that is like what the speed limit's set to. I think is what that one is. I kind of want to see if this thing is going to... Let's go here. I want to see if this is going to back up to it. So we got a lot of fertilizer in here. Lots of weight right there. Okay, so this thing should... the driver should take a left-hand turn. As long as this auto drive is set up correctly. To be able to go and purchase our fertilizer and whatnot. Oh, look at that. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful. So it did register this as a like a point for it to back up. So let's see how well it can do. I think we got it set up correctly. We'll find out very shortly. We'll see if he can even make this turn in. I'm hoping he should. But we did have some issues with the truck earlier, which I thought was really weird. Why the truck had a problem. Maybe he was coming in too hot, you know? That could have been. Coming in just way too hot, and he just skipped, and bounced. All right, so we have this set up. So for this truck to pull in around here, and then we have what basically is like an off-road. So he should turn to the right a little bit. And then he should hopefully get this truck straight. Let's hope he gets this straight enough. I might not have gone far enough forward. So that could be our issue. We'll find out. Keep going. Keep going. Pretty close to being straight. We could have gone forward just a tad bit more. So let's see how well this guy can do. Look at that. Guys, I'm hands-free right now, not doing this. This is all auto drive. Hands-free, guys. I'll keep my hands up here, I promise. But he's basically backing this thing up like a professional. He's got the hazards on and everything. Look at that, guys. Oh, that's cool. That is super cool. Okay, so I'm not quite sure if he made it to that point. Oh, okay. So that is, we're going to, can I delete this point? Do I need to be, I might need to be in edit mode. Hold on 1 second. All right, so I think I need to move, what's up, Second Chance Gaming? I think I need to move that point back. So that is the back of the trailer. So it must scoot back to that particular spot. Let's stop him. Let's move him forward a little bit. And now let's go left alt. Actually, can I... Can we just do this? Can we get this truck back to that point and then just delete... Gotta get him over here. And then we're going to retry this. All right, so we should be able to go here and delete that space. And then I'm hoping that I can get this trailer back end. So let's get this thing going. What's up, Neffley Thompson? If I said that right, I'm sorry. If not, if I said that wrong, I'm sorry. Maybe I've been watching you a bit, and I have a question. Yes, what's your question? All right, so that's my point. We want that to be home, back, trailer. Start. Okay, so let's get ourselves set back up, and let's see if he can back this up again. Now that should, like I said, that should have gone to him basically being able to back that up. I do want to do one thing real quick though while we're here. I want to take from this point to this point and go like that. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. So bear with the noises. You guys know of an easier way of doing this? Let me know. I will get to your question here in one quick second. Otherwise, if I lose my focus right now, it'll be done for. We would be done for. Did I get that to the right one? Might not have. Might not have gotten that to the right one there. No. There we go. What's going on here? There we go. All right, let's get those back in line where they belong. Why do I have a line here, though? Why are you not doing it? There we go. Nice. All right, now let's start this thing up. There we go. I want to get a gaming laptop. What's a good one to buy? Nelly. Which one's a good one to buy? I don't really know for a gaming laptop, and it just kind of depends on what your like what your budget is, right? Holy cow. Why are... No, stop! Where are we? No, not Field 61. I clicked the wrong one, chat. Click the wrong one. We want that one. Oh, my Atlanta. Oh, my Atlanta, chat. There, now we should do that. How long is the stream going to be? The stream is going to be roughly 3 hours. So we got, we're only an hour and 14 minutes in, chat. All right, so we have this set up. I'm just making sure we're testing this out. So I have this currently set up where he'll pull forward and he will actually back this semi up I'm not doing anything again. Back up into that where it says home back trailer. So the back of the trailer should hit that point. That way I can get the sprayer when I need to. And then this thing will go on its own little path of getting, basically picking up fertilizer, whatever I want it to go pick up. But Nelly, as far as a gaming laptop, there's many out there. I don't really have a recommendation because I've never used one. So if anybody in chat has an answer to that, that'd be awesome. Not sure what the heck he's doing. Oh dang, I got something in my eye. What is he doing? I'm really not sure what he is doing. All right, so we're going to have to mess with that a little bit later. We'll get that set up. Or we could just use this thing. We could just utilize this baby. Yeah, no problem. I don't know what your budget is, and I don't know, what... I just don't know what you're, looking for. All right, let's redo this. We're going to do the backing up. From this point. So we should be able... I want to get this trailer straight. Kind of. And let's get on that very last one. Trying to set this up, guys. Trying to set this up. All right, so it's right shift. I think we're going to do this. We're going to delete these ones here. Like that. Might help. Maybe I should put this up above. Show display. Global settings. Where is my auto connect folder collision Pathfinder off? Where is my does anybody know where the heck that's at? I'm looking for recorded driver scale destination. Where did my show markers? Line height, there we go. Above tractor. There we go. There. Now I can actually see which one I'm deleting a little bit easier. We'll delete that one. We'll delete that one. And then left shift to there. And now let's get this thing straight. Like that. Perfect. Let's move this one over just a bit. Now, right shift puts us into reverse mode. And we will reverse this baby. And it looks like it does go off of the back of the trailer, which is actually kind of nice. All right, so we're gonna call that one. So we're gonna pull forward now from that point, like this. Now we should be able to connect those two together and then stop recording. And then this one back here. Whoop, 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 careful. I just need to get this thing. There we go. And now we should be able to call this one home back trailer. All right, let's try this one more time. That's not a problem, but I want to run at least 5 different games because Xbox is okay, but it gets old after a while. Plus, all the cool stuff is on PC. I'm currently setting up auto drive and stuff like that so I can get like this thing to... so if I'm out spraying with the sprayer and I run out of fertilizer, this thing will go and automatically pick up stuff from the store. You can also set it up to dump grain. You can also set it up so we got course play set up on this one, which will basically allow us to run 2 combines and then semi like this that will run and deliver where we want it to go. So that's what I'm currently working on right now. Is just getting this kind of set up in a way. We are spraying the field on field 61. But I was messing with trying to get this all set up, so because we got to come to this field next to do a bunch of fertilizer spraying. All right, so now this thing should make its turn. No, it's not. Why are you not doing that? Back it up. What are you doing? Not quite sure why that thing... Maybe I need to turn that green? I'm not quite sure. Maybe we only needed a green. I don't know why that thing, like... instantly just like forgets to turn. All right, let's try this one more time. Let's drop that below the tractor and return it on. So what it's doing now, it's coming up, and I have it set up so this is only going to be utilized for backing this trailer into this point for fertilizer and herbicide. I could also use it for seed tender. So this guy should back everything up as is. Now, granted, it does take them a little bit because he's trying to figure out paths, right, for the whole thing. That's why he's turning a whole bunch. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys are enjoying the content. I know we're just we're working through some of this course play and auto drive stuff. Currently, so just trying to making sure everything's set, it works the way we want it to work. Now he should back that trailer basically up to this point. We could move this point as well, which I might actually do. It's about right there. Now he should just, yeah, when that trailer hits that point, it should stop just like that. Perfect. We could actually probably move that a little bit further, but let's get him to go to field 16. There we go. All right, so he's off to field 16. We're going to jump on over into this one, and we need to get rid of all this herbicide. We need to just empty that. And now we just kind of got to wait for him. We could watch him, make sure that he's driving okay. He's driving a little erratic right now. Driving just a tad erratic. Yeah. What are you guys currently working on? Like, what fields are you guys currently working on? What maps? What are you currently doing? Or are you just like hanging out and chilling, which is awesome. What's up, Throne? Good evening, man. How are you? How is 07 doing for you? If you know what I mean. There's my camera. I was like, I can't even make a 7. Is that backwards for you guys? Something like that? Well, that's an odd-looking spaceship. It is. It is a very odd-looking spaceship. It doesn't bug out. I mean, I shouldn't say it doesn't. It does bug out. We just had it bug out. Woohoo! Watch out. How are you guys doing tonight, Throne? Perpetrator? How's it all going? Was there an update? Was there a 4.9 update to Star Citizen? You're cutting down some trees in FS22? Nice. You cut down a lot of trees? So we currently don't have this field set up for anything to back up into, but I think we could get something changed because I think what we can do is we can have it at a waypoint next week. Okay. Nice. Working on spraying fields on Riverbend Springs and going to Gage, Kentucky to harvest soybeans. A so busy night. That's going to be a long trip from Riverbend Springs to Kentucky. All right, so he's going to pull into this field here, but what we could do is stop you. Stop. Stop. I want you to go like this. And I want you to... Yeah, this is what I think we're going to do. We're going to get this to work, guys. All right, so we're going to have them go to this point right there. And from that point, we're going to right shift. So we're going to go to record. Now, we're going to reverse this, right? Just like so. Are we still in reverse mode? We are. But I need to back this up a little bit further. Alright, so now that we got that one, we're going to check this set point to field, what is this, 61 back up. There we go. 61 field, 61 back up. There we go. Let's do that. We know what 61 means. Okay to there. Now we need to drive forward. Whoops. Hopefully that didn't just screw everything up. So now, I think it might have. I think it may have just screwed it all up. Oh, dang it. Wrong buttons, guys. So now we want to... Oh, not that way. There we go. Right shift. Right shift creates that. So now we should be able to drive forward. What's happening here? Not even sure what's happening here. We'll have to maybe try that here in a second. Okay, hold on. All right, now we should be able to stop recording. And then this... That mark should be able to go to... that mark. All right, all right, all right. Let's back this up a little bit more. All right, so we want this to be dragged back to the field. We're going to go like that. Something like that. And then this should be green. Yeah, just like that. All right, let's see if that works. Let's get him back on the road. Yes, this is course play, 100%. Only thing better than FS is modding FS. We're just setting this thing up to currently hopefully get this to work. So let's start and let's see if this thing actually works like we wanted it to. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. All right, so now he should go past. He's why did he not go past there, chat? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Stop him, stop him, stop him. We hit the wrong one. We want field 61 backup. That's the one that we want. All right, there we go. No, you are not there. Well, maybe if I wasn't backed into the tree, guys. I got to get him on the right path here. And I think the only way to do that is to get back here on this blue line. Like this. All right, field it for her. There we go. Start. Driver super cannot reach the backup point. What are you talking about? Why not? Oh, I bet you we're not connected up here. No, we should be connected. Yeah, we're connected right here. That should be the backup point. That is weird. What do we got going on here? Oh, there we... Wait. Yeah. That should be the backup point there, chat. All right, we're just going to get some field sprayed here, guys. I don't know why... I don't know why we're not working. We're just going to leave this thing right here. Get our doors open up. I mean, well, that's the proper thing to do, right? All right, let's go hop into the Trident. We need to get this this field sprayed with some fertilizer. Just got in. We just started wheat today in real life. Got the big square baler ready to rip for tomorrow. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That is pretty cool. Guys, you do have ads turned on tonight, so if you guys want to, make sure you skip them ads. And then you guys can, you know, basically tap the screen and get set up and hit the live button. That will get you into where you want to be. There we go. Let's get that thing filled up. The Evenator. You have to connect the point from the other direction that you were trying to... I thought I already did that point. I did that point right here to the blue. I connected it to this blue line, which should go right. We can try it. So that one to... We're going to go to that one because that one looks like it's going out. We can try that. We will see what happens. We can actually... Let's just try that. Let's see if that was actually what it was. Chat's there to catch all my mistakes, which is good. All right, let's try to see if we can get... We gotta shut these doors. We don't want nobody to get in there. And then we will turn around. Because we were empty. Not empty, but he wants to go fill up is what he wants to go do. All right, so we're gonna cheeky this thing in real quick. What do we got in here? Starter. Just because I want to see if this is going to work. Driver super can't reach this backup area. Alright, so apparently there's more to it for whatever reason. Alright, either way, we will mess with that later. Alright, you have a good night there, Swanee. Thanks for stopping in, greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's turn this off. We don't need that. And I don't need course play on right now. All right, so let's get this thing fired up, and we're going to show lines. And we want, what is it, 0? 90? What are we at here? 90. Probably could have just picked 0. Not 100. There we go. All right, so start. So typically, like I said before, I like to do... Why is it not showing this like liquid coming out? That's crazy. It's showing it as applying it, but it's not. Doesn't look like it's spraying. That's weird. That is weird, guys. It is spraying though. Oh gosh, it's getting dark out. That's all the lights we got? Like no boom lights? Oh my Atlanta. We gotta get our beacons on, our flashers on, guys. All right, it says we're spraying. It says we're putting down some fertilizer. So we're just gonna go with it. Oh, I hear some ducks back there in the background, guys. Oh, got the boom out in the road. That wouldn't have been good. We're smashing trees. Yeah, we're spraying at 22 miles an hour. Who doesn't spray at 22 miles an hour? I mean, only a rookie doesn't spray at 22 miles an hour. Bunch of rookies. Bunch of rookies. Just subscribe. Thank you for subscribing, man. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome to the craziness, Nick. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm really not quite sure. I really don't know what's going on with precision farming stuff. I don't know. See, the nitrogen starter thing is fluctuating up there. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know if we're having some issues, maybe. Baxter's just imagining it. What? No, this is a nice, smooth, rolled field. What are you talking about? What are you talking? All right, well, if we've only done a path like that, this is going to get crazy. All right, now we're using our enhanced vehicle mod. I'm going to shut this off, reset, turn that off. Okay, there we go. Now, we should be turning on the end rows. The smoothest, exactly. It's the smoothest. You've never been in such a smooth field like that. I mean, look how smooth that field is. Look how flat it is. There's no bumps in this field. What are you talking about? Zero bumps. We're going to turn early. We're just going to help this thing turn. Whoa, whoa. That thing's getting all squirrely on us there. Sheesh. If you're looking for an air spreader, that's one called Terragator 9300. I have seen that. I just don't know how well that works. I haven't used it a whole lot on FS25. But I have seen it. Ouch. I just bit my lip. I have seen it. We also could grab there is the I have a big dry spreader that I got that holds like 12,000 liters or something like that. It's something crazy like that. What's up, Moto? I think that is I think that it's not showing to spray in nighttime because the crash computers to take too much power. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know why it's not showing. It was showing the herbicide earlier. All right. I don't think we're going to have enough to get to the end there. No, we're not. It could be something to do with this mod as well, the Trident mod, possibly. All right, we're going to back up to this thing. Get filled up again, and then I think we'll probably need to send that truck off to get some more starter. I haven't played this since Highlands expansion came out, so about 1.5 years ago. Dang. That is one problem's precision farming. I lost one save because I test how much my water cooling can take. I've never had a problem with running this on my PC. But I know everybody has their own experience with things, so I'm not Not quite sure why. pH, nitrogen, very spotty, which is weird. So it is in beta too. So don't get me wrong here, guys. This is in beta version. So I'm not too terribly concerned about it. Is Saskatchewan map is real? I'm not quite sure. But you're saying is that map what's causing issues or what? Oops, we need this one. Is it accurate to scale? Is what accurate to scale? Whoa! The sprayer? I don't know. Could be. No idea. Saskatchewan? Is it accurate to? I guess I don't know, man. I don't even know. What are you even talking right now? We already did that one, bud. Already did that. Holy cows, this thing is awfully tippy. That's one thing, though. Awfully tippy. All right, so we should be done with that. Let's fold this baby up. Let's get the auto drive thing going, and let's get this thing to go to the home. We'll let him go, and then he's going to have to wait for this guy to get out of the way. Be patient there, Mr. Sprayer. All right, so hold on. Let's get this thing turned to home back trailer, and we want him to go get some more fertilizer. All right, so he should now go and get some liquid fertilizer. That guy is going to go back to the home. Try that John Deere sprayer in nighttime. If your computer... Try that John Deere sprayer in nighttime if your computer no limit game that takes so much power. If that shows spray. I got a pretty beefy computer, Moto. I've never had issues with nighttime spraying, although I don't really spray a whole lot of stuff at nighttime because most of my content isn't at nighttime. But we can grab the John Deere sprayer and plop it up there at the farm, and we can try it. I'm not quite sure. Really don't know. I haven't messed with that mod a whole lot, the Trident mod. I haven't really messed with it, so I don't know what to tell you for sure. But we can purchase another mod here, and we can. This guy should be going straight. All right, we're gonna skip to this guy. We could probably turn this stuff off. Although it's not wanting to turn off. Why you not do it? Why you not do it? Where's my... Ah, that is why that happens. Ah! That is why that happens, chat. We're gonna kind of smooth this we're gonna smooth this area out just a tad. That would be why we are having some issues with things. And as much as we want to keep things native. Why can I not... Maybe because I don't own that? Land is not owned by you. Okay, whatever. Whatever, dude. All right. That guy should be coming back here very shortly. We need to get this guy parked up out of the way. Otherwise, he will not be able to get to his spot that he needs to. So we're going to do this. Now there should be we could do some testing of why can I not get my menu to open up, guys? Why does my my menu for there we go, now it's working. I help my uncle farm in real life, yes. I don't know why we're not none. Let's leave that one. Hide lines automatically off. Okay. I'm not quite sure why that thing was causing a little bit of issues, but it was. Excuse me. All right. You guys wanted to try the John Deere one. Or Moto did. Moto wanted to try the John Deere one. So what John Deere one are you talking about? The in-game John Deere one or which one? Which one are you talking? We'll take a look here. All right, so what John Deere, what sprayer are you talking? Because I got some sprayers. Are you talking the modded sprayer? Are you talking like this sprayer? Right, you said the John Deere one. I swear precision farming drove me up the wall with how much sense it makes sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. That's what's coming with precision farming. What's coming with precision farm? I am confused right now. Yes, that one. You're okay. So you're talking this row sprayer right here. You're talking this one. If you guys are a little delayed, guys, tap on the screen or whatever it is. If you're on the computer, click on the screen and then hit the little oval button down at the bottom left. It'll say live. That jumps you up to the current one. Yep, and spot and spray on. Okay, how about I do you one better? How about we do this one right here? This one right here. So we're gonna change this one. Maybe we can only do lizard, which is fine. Wheel setup, we want the duals. Starfire, no fenders, beacon lights. All right, we're going to have to do this one because this one's got the spot and spray on it. To do two crop dividers. Maybe this one doesn't have the spot and spray on it. That's because that's not the stinking sprayer, dummy. See and spray. We can add that. Dictation injection system. Why not? $270,000. 120 foot. We could do Y drops on this one. 120 foot. 120 foot and Y drops. So we can go with this one. 207,000. So that's got the see and spray on it, which is going to only work for the herbicide, but then we got the pulse width modulation. So we'll check out and see this one right here. Wheel setup. We're gonna we could do tracks. We'll do that one. We got lots of horsepower. Boom holders, sure. Front fill, sure. GPS, heck yeah. Beacons, why not? Fenders, I think we're good. Numbers, we don't need it. Dealer stickers, crop dividers, we're good. Windows, and the radio, we're good there. So we're gonna buy that. All right. So we're gonna try this one. We just spent a lot of money. Now I haven't used this one before, so I'm kind of lost. I don't know how the front fill is going to affect this sprayer. So we'll figure it out. Ah, that's right. This one has collisions on it. Has collisions. Look at that. Would you look at that? Woohoo. All right, so we're just kind of patiently waiting for the truck to be coming, and it might take a little while. But in the meantime, what we could do is we could actually go purchase some cows in our cow pasture over here. That does not look like 120 foot. All right, so up and down on this one. Is that a mouse thing or what? Gotta get these wheels spreaded out. We gotta get these wheels spreaded out. What? I can't even talk. All right. All right, so this one's just kind of patiently waiting for that guy to get back. So let's take the Umag and we're gonna come over here. I know it's dark out, guys. I know it's dark. We're getting there. I promise. Holy cows! Ah! I figured he would have been back that quick. All right. Well, apparently he's back that quick. That's good. This Umag, holy brightness. Holy Nikes, dude. I don't think we need those big that would blind a cat. That is super duper bright. Ah, this is cool though. Let's go up in the sky, man. Guys, that's cool. That is He's even got his hazards on, chat. Yeah, heck yeah. Some nighttime spraying. We're just taking a quick screenshot there, guys. Heck yeah, that's pretty cool. That's right. He's turning that wheel a lot. There we go. All right, let's hop out of the quick screenshot mode and let's see if we get this thing filled up. A little bit of nighttime spraying, no big deal. All right, how close do I got to be to get this thing full? And do I need this to have the hose? That's my... There we go. It's filling now. So what I want to do, eventually when we get to that point, I'm going to have this thing kind of automated, so that way the spray will come back to this point to fill up. So it's going to be... I think we can do that. I'm not quite sure with like course play and auto drive. I think start API at destination. I wouldn't mind getting 2 of these and just seeing how it works. All right. Well, anyways, let's get this thing turned away. Awesome. All right, so we've already done the outside, but with this large boom, we're gonna have to hit the headlands here, show the lines, and we are gonna do that. And then we want 0 degrees, which is going to be we want 90 degrees. 90 degrees. There we go. We're only using this again, like I said, with so this map doesn't have the greatest performance to it, but right now we're getting 40 frames per second. Which is good. Which is good. I think we might get rid of that trident and just run this sucker. That's what we might do. Yeah, that's on this side of the map. I haven't really gone and checked the original place right now, but yeah, his maps tend to run not poor for me, but why are you not turning? There we go. His maps tend to take a hit on FPS. So far, we're gonna speed this up. We're gonna speed night up. Let's get out of this nighttime baloney stuff. All right, there we go. Now we're cooking with diesel. There we go. Now we should be able to rock and roll our way. Nothing like driving into the tree, man. All right, so it hit 12 o'clock in the morning is where we're at right now. We had a bunch of wage payments and all that kind of stuff that just went out, so we're getting close. We'll keep an eye on the time so we don't go zooming by. And it looks like we got to do some herbicide spraying on here as well. Lots of spraying. We gotta get them good old fertilizer though. The weed's the fertilizer, you know what I mean? This map, we might try to do that soil fertilizer, that new mod. This is No Creek extended or expanded by No Creek Farms. All right, we are currently sitting at 5 a.m. in the morning, so we're gonna go to settings. We're just gonna turn this back down to like 3 times. There we go. Should be bright enough in the morning. I mean, who doesn't go spraying at night? And then we're going to get a hit because of now it's trying to do row crop systems all the way. So yeah, we're dropping frames like crazy. It's trying to load in all of the maps, the big 4X map. I typically... We're just going to let this thing finish loading everything. Fun fact, if you press 8, it speeds up time and 7 slows it down. Yeah, Teddy, I know all of these. I know this. As soon as you say it, I'm like, yeah, I know this. I know that speeds it up, but my brain doesn't... my brain doesn't sometimes function that way, which is kind of funny. Excuse me. This thing has taken a while to try to get everything loaded in here. Our problem is, yeah, we are definitely trying to load in everything. So shortly, the map should start processing a little bit different here. Spray is way hard computer. No, this is the map, Moto. It's not the sprayer for me. The map itself. It's a 4X map. We're running row crop systems. I got a lot of script mods going on right now, but the map itself does fight and struggle with performance issues because it's in a beta version. So we are currently, it's currently just trying to load all the crops into the game. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, the turkey. I hear the turkey. Did you guys hear the turkey? What's up, Tube Sock? You're back. Keto, did I told you this. This is no creek extended or expanded is what this map is. Expanded. No creek expanded. He's got an actual his farm that he grew up with. I don't think he currently lives there now type thing, or like any of his like his parents or anything like that, but I could be wrong. Maybe he does. And we just completely drove off the field there. But he's got his real life growing up house that he modeled into this, and his real life like farm basically. Yes, sir. Good, good. I just couldn't remember if I said that or not, so. So we could purchase another sprayer like this and basically have it run, because we need to run a lot of we need to spray these weeds. We need to spray the weeds, man. So this field that we're currently working on right now is 85 acres is what this field is. So this takes a lot of moving parts. And I am glad that we got that trailer back there that's set up for this field right now, because otherwise that's a lot of hauling back and forth for us. Boom, 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 boom. I do like the definition that this leaves on the ground, though, too. I do like the sprayer. This sprayer, is this the one? I'd have to look. Is this the one that I got from Green Acres Modding? A buddy of mine that's helped me do a couple things here on the channel. I'd have to check my mods folder. I think it would too. I think it would be an excellent setup with two sprayers. Definitely would. I mean, the map is suited for very large equipment. All right, so we made it around the field one time here, and we are 62% full still. So we've used 40% or excuse me, 40%. My numbers are Numbers are off right now. 40% of our sprayer. Whoop, ran into the cultivator. My bad. All right, so I think what we're going to do, guys, since we got a little bit of time, we're going to fill this thing up. And the problem is we need to purchase another one of these. So we're going to purchase another sprayer. So we're going to get this one, and we're going to get the 120 foot direct inject, see and spray, pulsation, all of that stuff. So we're going to buy that one. Yes. And then we're going to buy one more of these. Do we go tracks? No tracks. Or do we go duals? Let's go duals. Let's go duals on that. Boom holder, yes. Front fill, yes. GPS, yes. Beacons, yes. Fenders, numbers. We'll change this to 2 because the other one will be 1 when we get there. And we're good. You guys think we want duals? Do we want it like this? Duals like that? I think so. I like the track one, but I think the duals one's pretty cool too. Yeah, that looks sexy, guys. Whew. Yes, sir. All right, so what we're gonna do now is, whoa, we ended up in the trailer. Heck yeah. All right, so let's get rid of and let's sell this this sprayer right here. So we're gonna sell that one. Boom. And boom. So the hopes is with animals or cows that we will get enough slurry and we can start using that big old slurry tank back there. 500,000 gone. Yeah, just like that. Poof, out the window. Not a big deal. I mean, we've started this farm with $10 million. I think it was empty. I don't know. I think it was empty. I think I emptied it. I hope. If not, whoops. Call me a bad farmer. My bad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm hoping it was empty. To be honest with you, I don't remember. What's King of Truck YouTube? What's up? Go. What's up, man? How's it going? Oh, we still got the Umag running. What the heck? We've got to turn that thing off. This thing, I know it purrs like a kitten, but we can't be having this. We can't be having this one bit. Let's just back this up out of the way so we don't run into any issues with vehicles moving around. There's my planter tractors, guys. They need a washing. They need a bath, guys. Need a bath. Okay, this guy should be full. And I think what we're going to do is, if I've done this correctly, we are going to throw up some course play stuff here on this one. And what we're going to do with this is we're not going to pay our drivers. Don't automatically repair. Wait, broken, stop harvest while it's raining. We're going to turn that off. I know that's harvest, but we're gonna leave that off. All right, so basic settings. We want Pathfinder penalty factor 1. I think everything should be fine. Other than I think we need to change this field work one. So we want multiple tools. They're 120 foot. Set the lanes to always switch. This leads to similar turns. Helps menu. See help menu for more details. Guys, did we turn on activate this when we're running 2 of these? Field margins, I think we're good. Number of headlands. We want 1. Start work on headlands. Sharp headland corners is active. Number of rounded corners 1. Corner radius. Clockwise. Field center up and down. I think all of this is fine. Direction rows automatic. Manual, rows of directions, center rows direction, 90. Like that, I believe. And I think we're good. We'll find out. We'll find out real soon. Did I get that all set right? Everything stayed? It did. All right, so let's go to the map and then let's generate this course. Now, I don't know how to set this up for it to automatically come and refill at this point. If you guys know how to do that with course play and auto drive, let me know. Could not generate course. Please try another setting. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Field work. All right, it's thinking. It's thinking. I'm pressing too many buttons. What happened to the face cam? I'm here. I had it turned off. My bad, Tube Socks. You guys really like to see my face, don't you? Okay, something's going on here. Headlands, number of headlands. Number of headlands, 1. That bird is going to drive me bonkers. Direction of center rows, 0 is north. When manual, value 0 through 1, step 5. Okay. Okay. Could not generate course, please. Okay, well, let's back out of here. Not quite sure that why we can't generate the course in here. Let's we should start, stop, show course 1, Pathfinder. Yeah, I had multiple tools on. Speeds, that's not really anything there. So we need to go to here. We got multiple tools on. Field margins, center, field center up and down. The only thing that maybe is different is road directions. Let's try it one more time. Let's see what happens. Not quite sure. I've used course play and auto drive and FS22. I'm still trying to get familiarized again with that on 25 here. Could not. Please try another setting. Okay, so let's take off. Let's just put this to automatic. And rows to skip are 0, right? Because it should, with 2, it should just move over the 1 and allow. Let's try it now. But again, if anybody knows how to set up the so this will come and fill up, would be awesome. Could not generate. I'm trying use another course. I don't. Okay, I don't understand. So worst comes to worst, we're just gonna hire this guy. And we will start on the other end of the field. What's up, Dreams Farmer? But that one, I think, is if the tractor have many tools. I'm doing good, sir. How are you, Dreamers Farm? I'm doing well. Doing excellent. I don't know why. So I want to come into here, and I want to set up none of that stuff. That stuff all looks fine. Start, stop, show, open HUDs, fuel saver active, restart course at the end. Good. That's good to hear, Dreamer. That is good to hear. Tool activated, offset, refuel, wait, deactivate, wait. Tool settings. Tool waits in the field to be refilled. Deactivated, so I'm not quite sure. I don't know how well this is going to work because we're spraying. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how to get some of that stuff to work. So we're already in the field. We want a field course map. We got tools, set number of headlands, fields, margins. Everything looks normal to me. We're playing some FS25. Nice. What map? Everything looks fine to me, though. Rows, follow field, edge curve, island bypass. Home field. What if I... Multiple tools. Yeah, I have multiple tools, too. If you do one, and then it's not going to skip, because you're trying to use the same tool. If I use one, it will just go and do its thing, and then I can go do the stuff on the other side of the field. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I kind of want to try this again. Switching lanes, activate. Yes, sure. Let's do it that way. And let's see if it can create a course. Not quite sure. The reason for could not generate course. I don't know. That might be a good question to maybe ask somebody other than myself, but I don't know why. We could do skip lanes, rows to skip. 1. Then I can come up behind and do the rows that they skipped. We could do it that way. I think that's the way we'll have to do it. Perfect. There we go. Start that job. All right, we'll jump out, not try to get ran over. All right, we'll let him go. Now, hopefully, we can get this all set up. And he's going to skip his rows. Open up our sprayer. Now, I do know I've ran the dual planters on this field with Courseplay going itself. And it does seem like we get a little... Hopefully I got enough here. He might, I don't know if I'll have enough in here. We will find out, though, that's for sure. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys haven't yet already. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much if you have. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We do have a new episode of Out of Ore dropping tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you are a paid member, to the channel, then you guys get early access to that video. So that's something to consider. I am planning on changing the membership deal to suit more. Just if you become a member on the channel, you get early access to some of the videos. No, multiple tools means that you have multiple pieces of equipment running on an individual field. That's what that is. Where did that guy go? He is just trucking over here. I'm not sure where he's going to be starting, so that's kind of why I'm just following him around. East Vinland, New Jersey, USA. I've not heard of that map. We're just going to back out of his way. How do I? There we go. So there, yeah, the multi-tool thing you can use, especially it works with harvesters like combines and stuff like that, and it worked with the planter. That's why that seems a little weird as why it's not working. So what if I went to this and copied course, and then I went back to this one and I pasted the course, and then I go in tool offset. We don't want that. What if I go into here and I go to work, and then I do multi-tool, switching lanes, deactivated, field margins, number of headlands 0. Can I generate a course now? That seems to be working. That was weird. That works. All right. So are we getting little issues here on YouTube? Are we getting a little encoder issues for some reason? I'm not seeing anything, but where did I don't think that's gonna work. Field margins active. I don't think that's. Let's just back out of that. Let's just leave that off for right now. I think we're just gonna have to follow him. Again, I don't know what direction he is gonna go or where he's going to start from. There we go. Got that opened up. I mean, if we wanted to, we could have done a double headland, but this thing reaches the 224 row. 120 foot does a fairly good job. I didn't even bother backing up. Yeah, so I'm really not sure. I'll have to do some testing. Right. What if I did this? Let's no, that's not how that works. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. We're gonna run this one anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I just need to follow him. But if I put multiple machines, then I save that course, and both of them start counterclockwise and clockwise, then they meet in the middle. Yeah, then I don't know. I haven't, like I said, I haven't messed around with course play a whole lot. Like, I know enough to not know enough. So I'm not quite sure what works and what doesn't work, so to speak of. But this guy should be, you know, we could probably just use our regular GPS for this, because this guy is going to be starting on 90-degree angles. And all we need to do is follow him. And he's got a single headland on there, so there we go. We could do that. And then we can have ourselves the GPS going, if that wants to work. Not sure why that didn't want to work. Steering assist. I was not on the right one, that's why. 67, 80, 85, 90. Okay, there we go. Now this should work. Now hopefully the course play, he's set on 90 degrees. Hopefully the course play and I will match up with him. And he's going to skip rows. But like I said, I just need to follow him. It's like follow the leader. All right, what direction is he going to go? Am I in his way, maybe? Semi could be up in his way. Yep, the semi's in his way, I think. I gotta get that one going, and let's just stop that. Or is he like... I don't know why he stopped. All right, well, he's not even empty. Yeah, there is a lot of settings in this here. I don't know, is he turning and waiting on me? He's got like maybe like a look ahead type thing going on, I think. Maybe I just need to get out of the way. So maybe just let me get out of the way. Then. Yeah, I think I was just in his way. I'm not sure where he's going. I just need to be sneaky and follow. Is he going to start all the way over on the other side of the field? He very well could be. We will get this figured out. Chat, we will get this figured out together. Nothing like playing a little bit of follow the leader. Just following the leader. Yeah, he is. We'll see what he does. If he's going to start, I don't know what direction he's going to go. I would hope he goes right. This is where like course play takes a little bit of figuring out. So he's trying to do all of his calculations and I'm in his way. How many of you guys run course play on FS25? If you do, and you have some good knowledge of it, let me know. Let me know because I would like to get this I'd really like to get this all set up, for this in particular, and then just even know what's going on. Why the? Oh, he went over there just because that is a. When he sprays the one direction. All right, again, I don't know if he's going left or if he's going right. I'm going to kind of wait for him to go down and back. How about that, chat? We're just going to wait. We're going to wait for him to go down and back and see what direction he goes. Not sure if he's going left or if he's going to go right, obviously, but... He's got a good head of speed on him there, though. That's good. That's a plus. Let's go ride along with him and see what direction he goes. Bum bum ba da 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 dum bum bum. All right, which way is he going, chat? Left or right? Left or right? He's going right. Now he should skip a row. So I'm going to let him go down. I'm going to let him go all the way down. That way our booms don't hit. And then I will... Yeah, he did go right. This is going to take him alone 28 minutes. So this would have taken him close to an hour by himself to just do. And then we still got to do fertilizer or herbicide yet. And then he should go left again. So we should be able to, we should be good to go this direction. I'm going to start on the inside with him because I don't know if he's going to come back and hit that direction this way or what his boggle's going to be. See, this kind of throws off my course, that stuff. But what we can do is change. Do that, and then we need to shift. I need to turn my lines on. No. God dang it, chat. I don't know why that's not working. Automatically hide, working with head lens mode, automatic turnaround. All right, so now, goodness gracious, we will catch up to him, I promise. Reset. Okay. Why is my lines not showing tracks? There we go. So we want to go 90 set, but we also want to scoot this over a tad. There we go. Now we should be able to center that back up and like that. Now is that gonna get everything? It looks like it is. Perfect. Good, there we go. All right, so now we're using the enhanced vehicle mod because this is going to allow me to maybe like their 90 and this 90 is not matching up. And I need to skip. We'll try this again, chat. We will try this again. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we had this set on 90. So what is... That looks pretty dang close if you ask me. All right, let's try this again and go for it. All right, there we go. We're a little bit closer now, I think, with things. I don't think that yeah, I don't know why the it's like the map is moving on me, man. The lines are going through the hills. And that's -1, so we want to go -2. There we go. What's up, Croons? How's it going, man? Welcome on in, good sir. Guys, look, the truck is coming down the lane. The truck is coming down the road. Look at that. It made it back, and hopefully it'll make it back to this and we'll park. That will be good. But how's it going there, Croonsy? How's it going, man? There we go. We'll get ourselves slid over just a tad. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's a true like 90 on this, which is really weird. But it is what it is. It seems to be working. We're getting fairly decent coverage. Just relaxing, nice. How was the little SC? How did you like that, brother? You have turned the wrong direction, man. Yeah, Dorcas. That's right. I just called you a Dorcas. Yeah, these lines don't quite match up, do they, guys? We're going to let this guy... We need to go to negative. What is that to our left? Oh, no, he's skipping. So he's going to come back now that direction. See, this is where that two-laner deal is going to work, right? It's supposed to work. So this might actually screw him up a little bit. Maybe. He might just run over the top of it. Maybe. We'll have to do some more testing with this and figure out what's going on. Look at that. That truck backed up just perfectly. Just perfectly. I'm going to fill this guy up. Yeah. That's the way auto drive is supposed to work, guys. That's the way auto drive is supposed to work. All right, I do not have anything set up for this current field that we're going to be going to. I just don't have any of that set up, so we're just going to drive over there, obviously. And we're going to let this guy just do his thing. Hopefully we'll get a little ring ding to the ring ding on if he is have enough fuel. Looks like he might be stuck over here. What's he doing? Or is he out of fertilizer? Oh, he's backing up. He is backing up. Look at that guy. We need to spray some herbicide on this as well, guys. So I'm going to go try to spray some fert on the alfalfa field that we have over basically straight that direction, straight north. I'm assuming that's north. Zero, I think, is north, I believe. What's up, Sandy? Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes. Keto says yes. Zero is north. Guys, I do not know why we planted alfalfa in this field, chat. And I do not know why. I don't know why that this didn't plant alfalfa. So, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to hook up to the drill. Guys, remember we planted this field in alfalfa, did we not? 0 is north, 90 is east, 180 south, 220 is east, 360 north. Yeah, or 0. Chat, can you riddle me that? Why did that field not... We just busted the front end of the tractor. No. Come on now. Come on now, Mr. Driver. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we planted it. I can remember we planted it. But maybe we were having some stupid issues. So we're just going to drive across the planted cornfield. And we're going to see... I should hop in and check this guy to see where he's at real quick. So we're going to sneak behind him and see what he has for fertilizer on him. He's got about half. He will not make it all the way, but He should be good. He'll be fine. Yeah. We'll let him go. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, you must be a little delayed. But yeah, you're probably talking about me crashing the tire into the LP tank, the propane tank. Definitely was an oopsie there, chat. Bomb. Guys, do me a big favor. I keep telling you this, but don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We do farm sim videos. We do out of ore videos. We do simulation videos. Currently, we are on episode 6 of Out of Ore. That's coming out tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time in the morning, 8 a.m. If you become a member, which you guys can join if you guys want to, no need to if you don't want to, but there is the option down below to become a member. You do get videos. I try to give you guys in advance the videos to be able to watch them before anybody else, as long as I can remember that I do that, because sometimes I post a video and be like, crap, I didn't ever put that in as a for the members to do it. Also, I think I will change that, so all you got to do is basically become a member, even at the lowest tier, and you guys will have that option to be able to watch the videos earlier. All right, did we like forget something the last time we were here, guys? No, stop. I don't want that. What's up, Bren? I'm trying to get this alpha planted. Is there something more I need to do? Enable row guides. We don't want that. Deactivate lift cedar V fold unfold. Those are the doors. Is this thing going to plant for me or no? Because if you're not going to plant for me, what good are you? It needs to be planting alfalfa, and if you are not planting alfalfa for me, bud, why is this not planting alfalfa, chat? What's up, caveman? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I should do Forest River FS25. It's really big. This map is big. Chat, why are we disabled direct drilling? Control D. Is that what's causing us our issues? Maybe I have no idea. Forest River is bigger? Like how much bigger? Like when we're talking bigger, what's big? Just use dev tools? I could, but I really like if this thing. I mean, I can auto dev it right in here. It's just alpha, but at the same time, again, if this seeder is not working correctly, I don't get it. I don't get it, chat. Why are we not why is it not wanting to plant? Yeah, we'll try a different planter. Good evening. It's alpha, not alfalfa. Alpha. It's alfalfa. Haven't been on the stream recently. Well, what have you been up to, Bren? Just kidding. Like all the fields are 100 acres plus. Yeah, but that's going to be more of like just a live stream for me. Buy the precision farming data on the field. We already did that. The precision farming data has already been, purchased. It's already been purchased. I shouldn't have to purchase it again, correct? I mean, it should be already purchased. At least you're in the right month this time. Yeah, leave it alone, tube sock. But all that I'm saying is that if this seeder isn't working, then what is the purpose that we have this drill? So that what I'm getting at is we might need to find a different seeder. Enable road, change seed rate, shift J, generate course. We're going to do something real quick, guys. Like it acts like it wants to. It's alfalfa. You're just you're just not hearing it correctly. I'm saying it correctly. It's alfalfa. Try to plant a different crop. Wheat. That could be. That could be. Maybe this doesn't do the alfalfa. All right, so we currently are throwing wheat in the ground, so let's see if it's throwing wheat in the ground. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. That's because wheat is not in this calendar month, guys. We can't plant wheat. We need to plant soybeans. I grew up on a farm, and I called it alfalfa for many years, and nobody's ever said anything different. It must be bugging you tonight, Sandy. Alfalfa. We can't be planting wheat. Let's do some soybeans. This doesn't even do soybeans. Okay, so we can't do soybeans. Atlanta. Turn on. Why are you yelling at me, Sandy? Turn on auto seed rate. I have had it on the whole time. We're going to go to the alfalfa. Automatic seed rate. Enable road guide. Activate automatic seed rate. It is on. It is currently, I just literally turned it off. No, you're fine, Sandy. You're fine. You're okay. All right, so we have automatic seed rate on. We have the drill down. We are currently, everything should be as normal. There should be some planting going on. There's no planting. All right, you know what we're gonna do? Do these planters do? They do not do that. All right, so let's go into. We're gonna try the new one. Where'd the new one go? I thought we had the new one in here. Well, our only options that would halfway be any decent would be these ones here. I don't know why this is. I mean, it should work. The machines are used to seed crop like wheat, barley, canola. Additionally, these seeders offer the possibility to seed directly. No previous cultivation or plowing is necessary. Well, you think? All right, chat. Which one are we going to go with? I thought I had the brand new seeder in here. But that might be under planters, and that doesn't plant what I think I want it to plant. Well, this one does. Apparently, these ones do. That is a big one. Holy shnikes. That thing is massive. Do we want to run the Fent? It's got to be my accent. Wait, I have an accent? Do you have the drilling on? Yes, it's turned on. It's turned on, goof. Guys, we're going to go with this. This one does it all. This is like a do-it-all Fent. This one does anything you want. It's not John Deere green. I know. What if I painted it green? There, that's green. That's green right there. Fent green. Change the brand to Kinsey? No, I don't have I thought I had different seeders in here. Apparently not. Hey, can anybody find me that? It's the John Deere drill that looks like this. You pull it. It's like this styled one. So you got the cart and then you got the drill behind there, but there's a John Deere one. Anybody know where to find that one at? I mean, we could run these two together. That is only 9.5 meters though. That's pretty small. I don't get it. Use the Kinsey multi-fruit planter. I don't know if I have the Kinsey multi-fruit planter in here. I don't have it. I do not have it, sir. Ma'am. Sorry. Ma'am. Let's just go with this one for now. We're just going to drop. We're just going to do seed. Just the seeds. That's a 24 row. Yeah, those John Deere ones that I have do not do alfalfa. So the only ones that are going to do alfalfa are either these two. This takes 400 horsepower. We'd have to pull that with the big tractor. This one we can at least pull with the tractor that I currently have there. It's only 11 meters. This is your mom's account? You're a male? Wait a second. Not do alfalfa? Yeah, but I want alfalfa for the cows. I want alfalfa for the cows. Automatic row shut off? No. Seed, main color. There, we could change it to John Deere green wherever it went to. Where are you at? There it is. Go to the consumer seeder. Or the customer seeder. Go to the customer seeder. Where's the customer seeder? You guys can't be doing this. Seeder. Customer seeder, current. Go to the current seeder. Okay, give me a second. Current seeder, right here. That's the current seeder. Let me go into this and get the current seeder. I'm assuming that's what you are wanting. Right here. So this is the current seeder. Wait, yes. Automatic shut off. Don't really need it. Yeah, I got it. It's right here. I just don't know why it's not working. Chat, you need to know these things. Why is this not working? It says alfalfa right there. But there should be a reason why this is not working, chat. Do Massey Ferguson? I just want you to work is all I want. All right, I know how to get this to work. We're just going to do it this way. And we'll figure this out later. I have no idea why this is not working for that. It is what it is. Lease it without row shut off. That could possibly be it. I got a shop up there. All right, let me see if I can send this guy home. Home. Whoops. It's not. What? Can somebody say glitchy? All right, this guy looks like he's about done. He's only got 3%, so I think I might need to stop him. Give me my mouse, bud. Will he go fill up? Do I have him return to starting point? Activated. Raise tool, lower, refill tool. Tool waits on the field to be refilled. Okay, I'm not quite sure if we have to set up a point up there for it to like refill. I don't know. But he is currently at he's currently way over here. And we will start him again. We're gonna go fill this guy up. Found my first collectible on Roadcraft. Really? What was the collectible? Basehawk 84 is biggest alpha. How did he get stuck? And what did he get stuck on? What are you getting stuck on? Did you get stuck by a car, maybe? Oh, my Atlanta. I tell you. Oh, he got stuck on... he tried turning, and then... Don't honk at me, you big luck. Goodness gracious, that was rude of you. What a jerk. Toy truck sells for 10K? Really? Nice. BC Hawk 84 is the biggest. Tracks on the sprayer is crazy. Yeah, it is. It's pretty sick, though. Pretty sick, dude. Look at that bad boy. I don't like tracks. Okay. I don't think he needs a whole lot left to finish. We'll put him only at like 40%. That should be good enough for him. All right, let's go. Let's see. Nearest waypoint. We want nearest waypoint on that. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Well, that's good. The guy made it back to the farm. That's good. He just parked down there now. That's excellent. All right. He was all the way on the other side of that field, and he's going to work his way back this direction. We will eventually figure out the course play for sprayers, I'm hoping. All right, so he currently was on this row right here. So let's get him to... There we go. So he should be following that current line right there. So that's the one he's currently on. All right, we should be able to hop over to this guy now, and let's get him all sprayed away. Bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Whoops, we want that just to be 0. There we be. All right, so there's that. Let's go back this up a tad. That was goofy. All right, sprayer's on. Good to go, and let's go. Da 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 da. Don't need that on. And that sprayer guy, he's going to town over there. Nice, Scary. Very nice. And we got plenty of starter fertilizer. Ah! Put the brakes on, Terry. Suckling succotash. Don't need that on anymore, guys. Oh, yeah. So yeah, one thing that we're gonna have to figure out is the sprayer or the seeder. Figure out why that we can't in particularly plant alfalfa, but this field hopefully should be enough for us to do for quite some time. With my setup, do I have a clutch pedal? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have pedals and steering wheel and a joystick. So I currently have my clutch is my brake because it's easier to push in than the brake. So my clutch is the brake and my gas pedal is the gas pedal. Think of it that way. But I do think it's the mod that has, you know, it's got realistic, it seems like it's got realistic like braking and acceleration. I don't run like a clutch style on this. No clutch on this. It's just I switched. This is all automatic, and all I did was switched. Instead of the brake pedal being the brake pedal in the game, I moved the brake pedal keybinds to the clutch because the clutch is easier to press in. If I press the brake in, I'm like moving my rolly chair. Well, that's why I did that. I'm moving my rolly chair. Nobody likes it when you move your rolly chair. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Bum 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. What is this thing doing? What brand is the wheel pedals and the joystick? The wheels are, it's a Logitech G920, so like the Xbox style. And then the joystick is a Thrustmaster farm stick. Is what that is. Why are you going to that one? Hold up there a second, boys and girls. There we go. Not sure what he's doing here. He's just spinning in circles. You should be able to go over... You son of a stink. What's up, Bren? What's up, Motor Life? What's up, Robin? How's it going? Why is the time and speed in the top left, bottom left color blue? Because I'm magic. Because I'm using a mod that changes it. It is called additional settings is what it's called. I believe you can get it right off the mod hub. I believe it's cross-platform cross-platform, so council gets to use it. I believe. Don't quote me, but it is called the additional settings, and you can do a bunch of different cool things. That's what it is. All right, so we want to go. This side over here should be 2. So that is the direction that we want to go. Why does it feel like he's going so slow? Because he is going so slow. There we go. 25 miles an hour. Let me hope this thing spins. Let me hope this thing turns. It does turn. Yeah, we got it to turn, baby. Woohoo! Yeah, no problem, Robin. Spin me right round, baby, right round. Do you have an L-shaped desk? Yes, I do. I built it. Welcome back, Motor Life. How's it going? Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys are coming back, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Nick. Sorry I missed that. That was half an hour ago. My bad. I don't have ring dings in my ears, so I miss them sometimes. Nick, Dennis, thank you for subscribing to the channel. East Colt Dirt Bikes, thank you for subscribing to the channel. And Challenge 733, welcome guys to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I truly do like it. So I'm not sure if you guys are in here or if you guys have subscribed from watching one of my videos, but thank you if you guys are in here. Appreciate it. Also, you guys are getting ads on the live stream. So if that is the case, all you need to do is skip the ad when you can. And then all you need to do is tap the screen, click on the screen, whatever it may be. And then down in the bottom left-hand corner of the video, kind of about where my microphone sits right here, there should be a button, and just click that and it says live, and it'll bring you to the current conversation we have. I always like to tell people that because sometimes people are like back on the conversations, and then they try typing in chat, and then I get... Is this the same map you've been did? Beta 4. So we have currently started a massive mega million. We started with $10 million, and we are sitting at 2.4 million, and we don't even have the combines picked out. We have pretty much everything else other than the combines, the grain cart, the what else don't we have? Chat, what else don't we have? Help me out. Grain cart, combines, semi-trailer grain wagons, and cows. We need a lot of cows to get that slurry. Boom, boom, boom. All right, we're gonna have to help this guy out right here on this one because he is not going to want to do what we need him to do. Hay equipment, yes, we need some sort of a. Well, we do have this help me out here, guys. We have the harvester silos. We have those. So no, what are you doing there, bud? We have the harvester silos. We just need like forage wagons, like pick up the forage wagons is what we need. Am I even on the right thing here? I'm not. Now I should be. There we go. Get on that line, baby. What's up, FS Farmer? How's it going? What are we spraying? We are spraying some starter fertilizer on some alfalfa. That's what we're doing. And then on the field across the way, the sprayer, I think... Yeah, I think the other sprayer's done. We have an identical sprayer like this, but it's got tracks on that one. That was spraying some fertilizer. And then we also need to go over to that field and spray a bunch of herbicides. So we got to do that as well. The other thing I probably need to do is remove all of the fertilizer from the semi-trailer. I'm very good. I am very good. Thank you for asking. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping in as well. Oh gosh, we are going to go shooting through the map. We are going to go shooting through the map. All right, let's turn that off. We don't need that anymore. We need to go drop off the fertilizers off of both sprayers and off of the sprayer tender trailer. We need to drop those, put them in the shed. I almost need to make a little point where we can set that up as well, so that way we can, I don't know. We need to figure something out. We can drop them off somewhere. Let's see if we can get this guy to drive home. Home. Take it away, my friend. Let's see if he can go. If we got any traffic on, which I think we do, we might want to disable it, because they will cause me some issues, and I can't remember exactly how to even change that right now off the top of my head. You guys will help me out at some point. All right, so he is going there. We need to hop into this truck. Sprayer guy is done. We need to unload fert from this thing. He went and got way too much fertilizer. Control I, Shift I, Alt I. How do we unload this again? Maybe if I was on the right thing. Whoops, wrong one, guys. Sorry about that. G, Control I. Maybe if I wasn't in that mode. Control I. Alt I, Shift I. Which one is I? Where is my screenshot map toggle select open close HUD toggle map HUD? Because we're not on it. We need to go to that one. Oh my Lanta. Where is the... Oh, can we not unload combine? Wait, what? No, that's courseplay stuff. I passed it. Was in the first settings I had? Okay. I will take a look at that here in a second. I am trying to figure out how to... Why can I not like delete? Can I not remove the fertilizer from this thing? Shift I? I got Shift I going here, bud. And Shift I is not wanting to shift it. Shift I that way. Alt I. Control left I. Right Shift I. Control I and Alt I. I've tried all of them. Apparently I cannot. So, you know what we can do? We could do it this way. We're going to have to, like... I don't want to just remove everything out of there. So, we have plenty of fertilizer in here. We're just going to fill this baby up, and we're going to empty that thing, and we're going that route. What is going on with that boom? Do you guys see that boom? What's happening with it? It was like that boom was broken. This sprayer is interesting? This sprayer is interesting? Why is it interesting, Bren? It's a pretty cool sprayer. I have no idea. Like, what's going on? There we go. Now let's try folding that back up. All right, so we got that thing all dropped off. Let's try cheeky in this thing. And we're going to do Shift I. Can we not Shift I this? G. Shift I. G again. Shift I. Why can we not do this, guys? Generate course. Turn sprayer on. Guys, why can't we not get rid of our herbicide, our fertilizer in here? I've only seen tracks on front and back. We got a lot of weight in the back. Unfold, open, generate course. I do not want to generate course. I want to get rid of what's in my sprayer. All right, that's exactly what I want to do. But you are not doing it, sir. Activate lanes, honk. Unfold. Why, guys, why is it not? Why is this not working? My Lanta. All right, you know what we're gonna, I think we might have to find? We might have to find like a bulk storage, which I think I might have found one. Yeah, There's ones that I think that we could get it to work possibly. I just do not know why we cannot get Shift I. Oh, I do not want to delete everything out of here either, chat. I don't want to delete it, but I need herbicide in here. Now, can I enter this thing? I cannot enter this thing. Let's open up our door. Let's open up our doors on this. Release parking brake. Detached honk. Oops, I did not want to do that. My bad, guys. What is going on with this hooligan? God dang auto drivers. He is having a heyday. You're telling me that you couldn't... Ay. I tell you, man. These drivers are something else. Change nitrogen, unfold. Do we have to do it if we unfold? Why are you waiting so far back, bud? Goodness gracious. It is hard to find good help nowadays. It truly is. And I just don't understand it. And this shed isn't even big enough to hold that stinking planter in there. That's crazy. That's just crazy, chap. All right. So why is you not wanting to home? You're not home, bud. I got to do everything myself. Yeah, I have an Umag. Yeah, bought it last week. Man. Chat, if you guys currently have this sprayer right here, this John Deere, I'll even show you which one it is. Whoops, wrong buttons. This one currently right here's the John Deere R4045, or in other words, the John Deere R4045. You're fine, Bren. If you guys could figure out how to get this to automatically with the force onload stuff, if you guys get that figured out by the time we come back and play this again, please let me know, because we're going to leave that here for right now. We've been at this for 3 hours and 18 minutes, long enough for right now. But hey, I appreciate you guys all hanging out. I truly do. If you guys are getting caught by an ad, I will wait for a second, but whatever. I am kind of getting caught by an ad, but I don't know if you guys are. It's not like Twitch. So thank you guys for hanging out. Truly do. Unfold sprayer. Appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the videos. Go watch my other videos, please. That helps out a ton as we're going to continue to build this together as a community. A couple things that are coming up here on the channel. We have episode 6 of Out of War coming out tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, which would be 9 a.m. Eastern Time, okay, for some of you folks. The other thing I got planned, we do have... I'm trying to set up a series on Ray County, Missouri, where we are going to be pig farmers, okay? So we're going to be pig farmers over there. I just got to get a few more things set up. Also kind of waiting for a couple maps to come out here on the Mod Hub from Popoli, I think is how you say it, Popoli Modding, and Insane Farm Sim guy, I think is what his name is on there. But he's coming out with a couple maps there I'm kind of interested in. I want to try to possibly do some sort of survival series one. So some things to look forward to on the channel. Wednesday nights, we're always going to try to be here unless things come up. The Discord is the best place to catch news that's going on with myself, changes in the schedule, things like that. So if you guys want to do that, ! Discord in chat. Let's see if this actually works tonight, guys. If not, I'm throwing the book at it. I probably need to learn how to spell Discord. Okay, I did spell it correctly. Look at that. I got first words in today. Is it going to work? It's not going to work tonight. That's a bunch of malarkey, if you ask me, chat. Bunch of malarkey. Oh my goodness. I tell you, I got to go in here. I got to figure out why the heck that is not working. Options, none. Start location doesn't work. Yeah, you're telling me, bud. So I got this, boys. Why is that not working, chat? What, you guys broke it. I think you guys broke this dang thing. All right, let's go to commands, actions, queues, actions, and here, and I want to test the trigger. There we go. I don't know why that's not working, guys. Edit my trigger. Okay, I want to why you not worky? Everything's enabled. I don't know, but there's the Discord right there. There's the link. Just click that link, and you guys it takes you to the Discord. All right, I'll meet you in the Discord. How about that? But that's where you're gonna catch a lot of stuff. Again, we Wednesday nights we try to do live streams. Keep up with that over there on the Discord. I try to update you guys. But thank you guys for hanging out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Go watch other videos, please. It helps out the channel. It grows the channel. We get more people in here, guys. We almost had close to. I think at peak viewers, we had close to almost 50 people in here tonight. So I'm going to throw everything but the kitchen sink at it because I need that kitchen sink there, Brennan. All right, guys, good night. I just wanted to talk a little bit longer. Hopefully you guys can see this, but we'll catch you guys on the next one. You guys have a good night. Peace. Thank you guys so much, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one.